Hello everybody, and Brad Allen here. Thanks for clicking the play button. Today's January 5th, and we have started to get the first run of the snowstorm coming in, and I am fortunate to have a beautiful backyard here in my apartments, and you can see how beautiful the woods are looking with the fresh cast of snow on everything. And I don't know if the camera's picking up the size of these snowflakes, but these things are pretty big. We're starting to get some snow coming in. This is kind of the view of where I stay. We're supposed to get 11 to 12 inches plus possibly, so we're not necessarily looking forward to that at all. There's a winter storm advisory out, and everybody's been told to stay in unless you absolutely have to go out. You know, they're shutting a lot of things down here. But I just wanted to give you guys a little preview of what I'm looking at out here. I plan on updating this video throughout the day because this actually just started. Not even, I don't know, a few hours ago at best. And you can see we've already got a really nice depth of snow going on out there. Maybe I'll get a measuring stick later and show that, but here's a little bit of beauty you can find in the city, just, you know, hunkering down in the house and looking out the back door. So like I said, we'll have some more video here in a second. I may go out front in the front of the apartments and show you what the neighborhood cars look like. So stick with me and we'll be back here in a minute. Alright, we're gonna come out front here and let's see what we got going on. The confusion's already starting. Everybody's kind of out, getting everything sorted. Let's see, the cars already starting to get covered up out here. Apartment complex maintenance men are wonderful out here. That guy over there working that snowplow is an awesome person. You know, he takes care of any problems you got. If them dudes up there on that porch behind him needed his jacket, he'd take it off and give it to him. I like that guy out there a lot. But here it is, you guys. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but there is a whiteness on everything, and it's coming down. Where I'm panning now is usually where you see in my fly fishing videos, where I start to walk through, and that little electric box that I always stop and stand at to get everything ready is right over that way. But we definitely got some snow. Let's see if I can get a curb view here. Let's see, this is probably about a, I don't know, that's a good reveal there on that concrete. So we're already almost hand deep in places, and out here just a little deeper, but we'll see what this place looks like here in a couple hours. Wish me luck, you guys. We got all of our provisions, and today be a good day to make something out of leather or something, so bear with me and look forward to seeing some more Winter Wonderland. Alright, we're back out here. They're still working a little bit, and it is still coming down, and the temperature sure is getting cold. It's still getting some of this. It's so pretty out here. How you doing, man? Say hey to YouTube.
What's up, buddy?
Not much. I'm gonna sign out real quick, you guys, and talk to my homie real quick. Alright, my camera just froze up, so I had to restart, but we're back again. It's been a while longer, and as you can see, it's really starting to come down now. Here's another peek of the backyard. It's starting to get deep, but just been out here playing around with my slingshot. I was talking to Theron Miller about this last night. I bought a few of these from Harbor Tool and Freight. That way, if we wind up going on a camping trip, we have some slingshots to play with, but it sounds like he already has some cool ones. But yeah, I just been sitting here looking around, and I actually seen something, and I don't know if it's going to show up in the camera, but I was just looking at how pretty these woods are. And right back here, if you can see in the center frame, there's a beautiful birch tree right back in there, showing loud and proud. So I know where I can harvest some birch bark for pre-setting up fire kits for when I go out this year. So it was nice to find that little gem back there. Usually it's so covered up and so dense. This is real thick back in here, you guys. There's a lot of years worth of sticks and stuff back in there, but sure does make for a good backdrop on a winter scenery. But that's it for now. I may fire up the grill. Me and Theron was talking about cooking last night, so I'm probably gonna try to put something on there, even if it's something simple, some sausages or something like that. But it sure is pretty out here today. See if I can zoom in a little bit and just see how nice that snow looks, just resting on everything. I'm actually out here in a short sleeve shirt. I was watching one of Greer Wolf's videos not too long ago, and he had a friend that was kind of acclimating himself to the cold a little bit. And after all my shoveling and stuff that I did to dig out our cars a minute ago, hell, I was warm, so I stepped out here to play around with the slingshot for a few, and hell, it really ain't even started bothering me too much. I figure I'll sit out here for a little bit and shoot this little pile of corn. I'm shooting corn off into the woods. That way it's a edible treat, and we keep little corn cobs and stuff out here for the squirrels. That way they can keep fat for the winter time and be cool and tear up my bird feeders in the summer. But this is what I got going on right now. I'm gonna sign out for a little bit, and we might give you a cap off of this video later on this evening to get an idea how bad it is. And I'll turn the camera up and we'll see if we can get some neat view of snowflakes. I have no clue what this looks like, so if it's weak, sorry y'all, but just trying something different with the video. Got a little wetness, and we'll be back outside, and still building up deep out here. The plows haven't really been able to make it up into the apartments too much. They've moved a little bit, and it's a little bit discouraging because, you guys, man, my big butt was out here. I had just shoveled off this walkway, and it's already back, man. You can already see where people have been walking through, just the new stuff. But my neighbor over there, she's cleaning off her vehicle. But yeah, it's starting to get a little funky out here, man. Something so beautiful, it starts to get you buried in. You can kind of get a look at what these people down here are dealing with. They're pretty piled in down there. Got some people walking around in the snow having fun, but yeah, it's starting to snow us in. I never thought it was gonna get this bad. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah. But yeah, just videoing around a little bit. So some of you that watch my channel that don't never get to see any snow too much, this is the kind of snow that I get to see this time. And I can't brag and say that this happens all the time. Indiana weather's hit and miss. Some winters would be light, and some be a little worse than others, but they're saying this one might be breaking records from the last blizzard of Indiana or Indianapolis or whatever it is they're talking about. But these poor people down here buried in. We took the battery out of Angie's car. She's got a small battery in her, so we brought that in the house. And that's my Bronco over there. She's down for the count right now. I need an oxygen sensor for her. Hopefully that's what the issue is. But here's a little bit of this I'm gonna go back in here where it's warm and show you guys what the backyard looks like now. But yeah, it's really coming down. I'm glad we went to the grocery. You guys, I'll see you in the backyard. Alright, so we're in the backyard and everything is getting deep now. None of this has been maintained at all. None of the, hell, I don't even want to walk in how deep all this stuff is, but it's starting to pile up fast here on my back porch. I might have to clear a little away from my dog though. But yeah, it's definitely snowing. Definitely snowing. I changed my mind on firing up the grill tonight. Hell, I don't want to dig the cover off and get it out here and all this nasty right now and sit out here. The temperature's starting to drop. I mean, it's still not as cold as they're making it sound on the news and all that stuff, but I can feel it in the air. It's starting to get a little bitter out here. But just figured I'd show you guys this. We're supposed to get hit with twice as much as this. We're supposed to get hit with this all night. There's supposed to be a standstill and then round 2 from Mother Nature. So I fear for all the people downtown that are homeless. The city's opened up all the churches, all the shelters everywhere. They're telling people that if they have animals and stuff like that, that they're more than welcome to bring their animals with them. You know, they're making hospitalities for a lot of these unfortunate people out here, and I praise the good man upstairs for that. That's a blessing, because I'll tell you what, this is, you know, a lot of people run around in this and make snowmen and all that good stuff and have fun, but there's unfortunately, there's a good number of people here in this state that, hell, just the world that's dealing with anything like this. They're sitting out in the cold, man. I pray for them tonight. But as always, you guys, I think I'm gonna call a wrap on this and go in here and see if I can't get into some kind of leather craft, or maybe do something productive other than just sit here staring at snow. But as always, love you guys and do something fun today.